Hi again, and congratulations! If you've watched the whole playlist in this series, you have made it to the final video. I'm Molly, and I'm joined by my planning board colleague, Brad Puffer here, to help finish our 2025 Zoning Ballot series for the town of Plymouth. We're glad you're here.
The fifth item on the zoning ballot edits language in the zoning ordinance. The article on the ballot reads like this.
Are you in favor of zoning amendment number 4, as proposed by the planning board, to amend Article 3, Section 304 of the Plymouth Zoning Ordinance to clarify that the zoning ordinance is permissive by removing language which could suggest that use is not specifically permitted or permitted by special exception could be permitted if the planning board finds it sufficiently similar to an enumerated permitted or special exception use? The language of this amendment can be a bit confusing. To understand it better, we need to understand what permissive zoning is. Here's a slide that we've borrowed directly from the New Hampshire Department of Business and Economic Affairs. The state defines 2 types of zoning ordinances, permissive and prohibitive. In permissive zoning, if a use is not specifically identified as a permitted use or a use by special exception, then the use is not permitted, which means that if the use is listed, then it's allowed. If the use is not listed, then it's not allowed. Compare that to a prohibitive ordinance that lists uses that are not allowed. In this type of ordinance, any use that is not listed is presumed to be allowed. Here in Plymouth, like most towns, we use permissive zoning, which means our ordinance lists specific uses that we allow to happen in town.
So the planning board identified language in our zoning ordinance which conflicts with the rules of the zoning ordinance in Article 3, Section 304, which you can see. The first paragraph in this section describes the rules of zoning ordinance. We are concerned in this sentence here which says a specific use is not listed, then is not allowed unless the planning board finds the use sufficiently similar to our enumerated, permitted, or special exceptions use. This undermines the power of the zoning ordinance in which it feels important to keep this permissive zoning ordinance clear. So we propose removing language from the ordinance that gives the planning board the power to say that a use is similar enough. Leaving language that makes it clear that our town zoning is a permissive, meaning only those uses listed in the ordinance are allowed. We hope these videos have been helpful to all our fellow citizens. We hope to feel informed about the decisions we'll be making on the ballot this year. Once more, the planning board will be hosting a Q&A information session on Thursday, March 6th at 6:30 p.m. in the town hall. I hope to see you there.
If you're not able to join us in person, you are welcome to join us virtually through Zoom, or you can follow along on Pemmy Baker TV. You are always welcome to go to the town hall to speak with our town planner, Joseph Perez, with any questions as well. We look forward to seeing you.
If you haven't already, you can watch the videos on the playlist for an explanation of each of the articles. And we encourage you to view the sample ballot. Link to the video's description. This will give you a preview of what you will see on the voting day, Tuesday, March 11th. Voting will take place at Plymouth Elementary School, beginning at 8 a.m. and ending at 7 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching.